Some Happy New Year snow! Woohoo! 눈 왔어요. So for the new year, Haben made some delicious dokguk. In Korean culture, you should eat this after every new year. I'm so ready to chow. Hey everybody! Happy New Year! And welcome back to our channel, Life with the Trays. So for this first video of the new year, I figured we could talk about something important, which is making goals, because everyone seems to do that at the beginning of the year, right? So we're going to talk about the importance of making goals. So Gia, soon it's going to be the new year. Do you have goals for the next year? What do you want to do for next year?
Next year, I want to go somewhere.
You want to, oh, so your goal next year is to go traveling?
Yeah.
Where do you want to travel?
I want to travel to space.
To space?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, why do you want to go to space?
Because I want to see the moon.
Oh, okay. That's a very ambitious goal. Nice job. Hey, Eugenie! Hey! What's your goal for next year? What do you want to do?
What's your goal? What's your goal? What about your goal? It's going to be New Year's. New Year's are your goals.
What do you want to do?
What do I do?
Oh, really? Oh, okay. What a goal! Yeah, I think you'll do it too. Oh, yes. So, my New Year's resolution is to, I have a couple of them, but my main one is to take better care of myself. So that's my main goal, is to take better care of my health. Also, I want to work on my business. For those of you who don't know, I am an ESL tutor, and I currently have my own tutoring business, but I would like to expand on it. So hopefully I get a chance to do that this year. It was a little difficult last year because you can't really do in-person classes, and online sometimes isn't always the best way to learn a language. So been working with my students on that as much as I can, but as I do, my students do as well. We prefer in person. So hopefully that can change this year. So if you want to make goals but you're not sure how, a good way to help you outline it is by making sure that your goals are aligned with 5 SMART criteria. So with the 5 SMART criteria, S as in specific, so you have to make sure you know exactly what you're trying to achieve. You know, what is your goal? M for measurable. So how do you know when you achieve it? How do you know when it's done, when you've completed it? A is for attainable. So is it possible? Can you do this? Do you think you can do this? R is for realistic. Can you realistically achieve this? Can you do it? T is for timely. When exactly do you want to accomplish this? So T goes in with whether you are constructing a long-term or a short-term goal. So during my university years, one of my internships, I got to work with some wonderful people in learning how to teach adults English. This is really, really beneficial for me because I was mostly used to teaching young children at elementary school levels or middle school levels. So this gave me an idea on how I could better teach my adult students. So during this time, me and the head teacher really focused on how we could give each of our students the idea of making their own goals so that they could achieve their language goals for the classroom and for their long-term life. So I want to show you a few examples of the spreadsheets that we made, and we had our students fill them out at the beginning. So for the long-term goal, that one is the longer term, so it's like up to a year. We had them fill that out at the beginning. So what do they want overall? to achieve. And then we have just a few examples. So this is for language goals, but you could ultimately use this spreadsheet to fit with any goal that you want to achieve throughout the year. The other simple spreadsheet that we designed is for short-term language goals. So these can be used weekly if you want to design weekly goals for yourself, or even monthly goals for yourself. The short-term goal sheet would work. So this one was also designed for a language goal because I am an ESL instructor, so I like to use language goals with my students. As you can see, this one I used the SMART goal spread, so you can see it's specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based. So you can also change this spreadsheet up to fit with any goal that you want to achieve. So for a short-term goal, you want to make sure that it's something that you can do in a short amount of time. So if, for example, let's say that you have a long-term goal of buying a house. So a short-term goal that you could have to eventually get a house is to put back $100 every week. So if you make this goal sheet every week and you put back the $100, you have achieved your short-term goal. So that's pretty much what I got to help you guys with kind of a little spreadsheet on how to build yourself a New Year's goal. You can definitely make your long-term goals and your short-term goals to keep you on track for your long-term. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. We look forward to seeing you again in our next video. And make sure to comment below so I can see what your New Year's goals are too. Okay, we'll see you next time.